Okay, welcome to the Pico 8 showcase. This is a fantasy console, is what it's. That's what I read there. Um, it says here. So Matto Scientist made this. I've got a pack of Pico 8 games for you. Great for checking out on Sunday or anytime. It's a fantasy console for making, sharing, and playing tiny games and other computer programs. It feels like a regular console, but it runs on Windows, Mac, and Linux. The environment forces limitations on the size of the code, sprites, and music, so many games are short and sweet. Some people take up the challenge and try to push the limits of the console. So, you know, might be fun, chat. Might be fun. So first I have to type something. I'm going to type in Splore. Not Splort, but Splore. Okay. So I guess we could. There's Delunky. There's Bustin. So again, these are like little mini games. There's some Five Nights at Frederick's. Pico Wars, which may look a little familiar. Portal. Seinfeld Simulator. I don't want to start with Seinfeld Simulator because I feel like that would be unfair. Oh, look at that. Oh. Okay, thanks. I could favorite this, but I don't think I'm going to. Huh. I like this. I like tiny games. Chat, this could be on a keychain. Like a little Pico console on a keychain would be fucking sick. Do they sell that? Shrink the screen size a bit, it's a little too blown up. I mean, I know what you're talking about. I know what you mean. You could do something like that. I could probably throw like a background or something. Here, you know what? I have a good idea. Give me 1 second. I can make this look nice. Okay. So you have this. Do that. And then I'm gonna loop that forever, and we'll put the Pico in front of it so that it's got like a nice little moving background. Nothing too obvious. There you go. That looks pretty alright. Mushroom. Not a good enough bounce. How about chroma keying the black border of the Pico? Nah, I think this is okay. Listen, if I had more time to prepare, I could have probably made this look a little bit Oh, now you can cling. So it's a little Metroidvania type game here, chat. It's cool. If I have more time to prepare, I can make it look better, but this is the best we've got for now. I do like seeing developers work under limitations. It's why I like to go back and see what people create for, like, Game Boy this many years later. Oh, you can dive into mushrooms to make them bounce you higher. Oh. Like, I love the homebrew scene for old consoles. Get to stomp some Koopas. This immediately after Fart Wad is the biggest mood whiplash ever, and I'm here for it. I've gotten used to it. I think this is kind of just something that, like, my soul is fine with. Like, I had a moment, we got to, you know, watch a weird video or two, and then now I'm just in, like, you know, fascination mode for cool stuff. Cool game. Bunny Survivor. Oh, this is gotta be a new one. Oh god, chat, I'm gonna get addicted to this, aren't I? Oh no. Chat, please tell me where to find a keychain so I can play Pico games. I kinda want one now. These games are cool. Look, it's garlic. Chat, I just got garlic. You should look into a play date. Well, they... Can you do this on those Ambernick consoles? A playdate is like a little Game Boy type thing. Put it on the Steam Deck. I'm sure that would be a thing. Yeah, the playdate has a crank. It's not color though, so I don't think that would work. But there's other little... Chat, the world of... I got into them briefly, but the world of, like, portable, bootleg consoles that you can, you know, emulate stuff and other things, you know, play original games on, is a fascinating world. And the technology is rapidly increasing where you can, like, play Dreamcast on some of these fucking things and they cost, like, $150 or less. And they're just really, really cool handhelds. Not all of them are great, but more and more, you know, if you watch the videos and if you, like, kind of do the research on which ones might be worth your money, it's kind of shocking to see what level of quality is out there. That's loud. That's really loud. Bustin. Peter, Ray, Egon, Winston. Choose the form of the destructor. Okay, this is just a little... It's like a little arcade game. Oh no! Seems like it's a decent idea to focus your fire on one specific portal. I don't have any more ghost traps. I probably do now. Yep. This is pretty cool. Simple, effective. Again, fun as like a time killer. If you just want to like, you know, wait for traffic. Well, not while you're driving, you know what I mean. And there you go. And then I guess it gets more difficult, but cool game. Delunky. This one was my second most anticipated one. Uh-oh. Oh, this one's kind of weird because you gotta press up to jump. No music, sadly. Smolunky. The snakes begin to laugh. Man, those were good times, chat. Playing Spelunky 2 for the first time. It kind of almost feels like Spelunky 2 hasn't even come out yet. Oh god. I mean, it's easier than Spelunky, I think, and it's also, obviously a lot more simple. Like, you can't move blocks. But it's, you know, it's a little babby Spelunk. It's kind of cool. I don't think there's any pug bros to rescue. Just want to go through a little bit more, see one more level, and see if it changes. Ah. Ah. Flip Night. I love how it just went from title screen immediately into gameplay. It was like a relatively simple platformer so far. Oh god. Flip Night is not Mayro. Oh. Oh, it's like VVVVV. But you have a sword. I guess you can use this to stomp Koopas. And break blocks. Yep, that's exactly what you can do. Cool. And like, these are pretty well done games, and just in terms of game feel. Like, it feels kind of legit. It doesn't feel like someone just shat out a game. Like, they actually, you know, put work into this. Friday Night Funkin'. Here we go again, chat. Oh god, I'm really, really bad at this. Really, really bad at this. Dead. Actual dead. Three. Also, there's like a way you can scroll through the top games in the Pico. Like, there's a rating system that, you know, if you just want to, like, browse and download people's games, it's not too hard to do so. That's what I've learned. Again, if I had infinite games when I was a kid, I wouldn't have played Quark 1,000 times and got to level 4 and then gave up 1,000 times. Quark was a weird fucking game on the Game Boy that came out like 1989. It was one of my first Game Boy games that I ever owned. Interesting. And I've talked about it in the past because it is one of those weird memories. Like, I'll remember that game forever. I even remember, like, the circumstances in which I got the game, which is not exciting for anyone but me. But it's a game where you play as a tomato with a mohawk. And you just go through puzzles and move blocks. But the difficulty ramps up so incredibly quickly that even as a 4-year-old, I couldn't figure it out. That's right, even as a 4-year-old. Is this the lowest amount of pixels, like, required to make legible letters, chat? Almost. It's pretty close, right? Ooh. Trial of the Sorcerer. What's this one? There's random quests, there's main quests. If this is like Grimrock, I'll shit a brick. It's more like Doom. There's a strafe function. Since the Pico is so limited with its buttons, there's... I think it's like just Game Boy buttons, pretty much. Right? Mouse on? What do you mean mouse on? This is Wolfenstein 3D, not Doom. Yeah, sorry. Doom is on the brain. What do you mean everything isn't a Doom clone? I thought Call of Duty was a Doom clone. Vinny, in my language, Pico means dick. In your language is, bad. No, yeah. Doesn't Pico mean small? Or is that Poco? Or little? Poquito? Pico means you want to eat drywall. Yeah, that's probably why I couldn't complete Quark, because I was eating drywall, even as a 4-year-old. So yeah, you can see it's basically only that many buttons. And it looks like also, no. It kind of looks like you can also use mouse and keyboard for this one, which is kind of neat. I'll just do a random. Kind of noit. Yeah, not really much going on here. It's just a little basic first-person shooter. Again, if this was more like Grimrock, I would be way, 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 way invested in it. Because I love shit like that. Mnemonic crypt. Huh? I don't get it. Now I get it. Nope, still don't get it. Wait, no, I get it. Yep. Just kill little enemies. No, really, but you can't really control where you shoot, you just have to wait for it to line up. And you have a really good dash. And that's the whole concept. And then you go to the next floor. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. Advance Wars. Remember this? It's more like Famicom Wars, yeah. Oh, one day, chat. One day it'll... One day we'll get Advance Wars Remake. Listen, I could spend some time on this. It would take a while. Needless to say, you get the concept. But it is cool. We don't have a ton of time, and I promised Seinfeld. I will probably come back to this with a whole bunch of other Pico games at some point. Oh, it's just the song. Vinny, please don't skip Poom at the top of the list. I'm pretty sure Poom is actually just the name of the folder, chat member. It's not Poom is a game? What? It's a folder. Chat. Oh, it's a game? Oh my god! Well, I mean, it's a folder with a game in it. How about that? Not just any game, chat, but this one. truly Doom must run everywhere, even if it's called Poom. It runs pretty well, too. Oh my god. No farts here. It had to be put in separate folders because the remake is just that big. The problem is, how do you switch weapons? Oh, press start, I guess. I only have one weapon. I guess that's like kind of the bare minimum, is just being able to strafe, shoot, switch weapons. There's not really a whole lot else you need. It seems more floaty than Doom. Yeah, it is, it's floaty. Definitely floaty. But, it works. I mean, it does the trick. There doesn't seem to be a map. No map. Yeah, so there's quite a few things missing, of course, but... I'm still really impressed by this, especially because I thought the limit of what a Pico first-person shooter could be was that, that little wizard game that I played. Meanwhile, this is happening, and I'm like, what the fuck? Can I play this on my Samsung Smart Fridge? I'd be willing to bet you could. Also, only shotgun but no pistol? Punch. Pistol took too much data. Yeah, it's pretty playable. Again, if you have this on like a keychain and you get to play something like this, it's impressive. It's definitely impressive. Just would love to see another weapon. I would say, like, it's probably gonna be like... I think there's 4 slots for weapons, plus the fists. I don't know if it would count, like, diagonal. But, I mean, it's gotta be chain gun. At least chain gun. The gun causes lighting changes in the shadows. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Really fucking impressive. Really impressive. That's a lot of folders. How do you go up a level? There we go. Seinfeld. Tell jokes? It's just Seinfeld Simulator. Jerry Seinfeld needs your help with his comedy act. Seinfeld will tell the first half of his joke above. Your job is to finish the joke. What do you call a boy with no arms or legs? Names? How funny the punchline is will affect the ratings of your audience. The 2 different generations in your audience are boomers and Gen Zers. Oh my god. Oh my. The boomers will find puns, wordplay, and cheesy humor funny, and Gen Zers find edgy humor, memes, and references funny. Really? Let's see what they thought. Yeah, boomers probably love that joke. If one group's approval is full, you win. However, if one group's approval is empty, you lose. Why did the chicken cross the road? Weed eater. Gen Z probably loves that. What happened when the red ship crashed into the blue ship? The crew was marooned. Terraria. Better than Minecraft or absolute trash? Better than Minecraft. Congratulations, boomers love that one. That's a good act you got here, Jerry. Who is best girl? I don't know who these people are. What's the deal with airplane food? I don't get it. Am I winning? +18 mode. Oh. Well, gotta leave the game now, chat. Because that's gonna turn into a nightmare. I thought, oh, we were just gonna get Jerry Seinfeld say the fuck word. No. No. I like how kid mode was like, who's best girl? Unfucking believable. Christ. Anyway, this is cool, and this reminds me of the stuff that used to be in the arcades, and also on computers. Oh, I'm dead. Well, I don't think this is quite the same as the arcade game, but it's close. It's pretty neat. Did you ever finish Andor? I did. I thought it was awesome. I'll lead your shots, Jerry. It's a demake of the Atari Star Wars arcade game. And it is. It's pretty good. Oh, that's another X-Wing, I think. Use the Force so that you can hit. Well, a whole lot of nothing is happening now. Oh, here we go. I mean, like most things here, it turns into, kind of like samey and a little bit, you know, you're doing the same stuff. But the tech is impressive for the Pico 8, and I did play this game. I played it on, my uncle had a laptop in like 1993, and he showed me this Star Wars game that was basically like this, and it was like a wireframe Star Wars Attack on the Death Star, and I played it and I loved it. I was terrible at it. And then the next time I saw him, I was like, hey, do you have the Star Wars game? He was like, what Star Wars game? I never had a Star Wars game. I don't think he wanted my greasy paws on his laptop. It was, yeah, he was a cool gamer uncle precisely one time, and then he wasn't. Wait, Terraria? How about that? Oh god, the music. great hit noise. I applaud the effort. Oh fuck, we need torches. Forgot about that. Wasn't immediately apparent. It's trying so hard, bless its heart. I guess we have time to check out the rest of these. Sonic 2.5 Sage 2020. Full version of this game contains a very small level to test basic mechanics. Okay, once again, for the Pico, this is actually quite impressive. And if you told me this was like a Game Gear game, I wouldn't doubt it. I'd be like, oh yeah, that looks like Game Gear to me. That was the whole demo. Space Station. I'll check out Dune, I'll end with Space Station. Dune 2. Now, is this actual Dune? Breaking of a Dynasty. Yep, it's Arrakis. It's the spice melange. It's the spice. The Atreides, etc., etc. I'm gonna play as the Atreides. Mentat Cyril. The High Command wishes you to produce 1,000 credits. Oh, it's the fucking original strategy game, Dune. It's like one of the first RTS games of this style. Which later became, like, Command and Conquer, yeah, and then influenced the whole genre subsequently. How are you doing? Kill. Okay, little strategy game. And finally, Space Station. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's like miraculous when you see a 3D engine in a, you know, in a game console like this. Well, quote-unquote console, but man, Dithering is so cool. Christian is there cute. And the problem is the game itself is vomitous and very floaty. But with some effort, this could possibly be turned into something interesting. Well, yeah, I'm in space, but it's just, you know, I bet space would probably make me puke. Oh, and then you'd have floating puke in space. You know what no one talks about is astronaut diarrhea. And for good reason, because I should not be talking about this right now, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. Astronauts getting diarrhea. Like, imagine, you know, you have the comfort of your own home and toilet if you're lucky, but then you're in space and you have to, like, have a tube. What a fucking horrible existence that must be. Anyway, I'm being told to shut up by the chat, and that's fine. Just so you can see, chat, this is the list of games. These are the featured games that are currently being pushed right now for being awesome, like Fighter Street 2, Captain Nito, Zookeeper, Muse. Yeah, no thanks. It's unfortunate the Seinfeld game ended up just being references and not jokes. Like, if they constructed some actual Seinfeld jokes, it would have been funnier. But instead, even in the non-18 plus version, you know, it was like, who's best girl? Minecraft or Terraria? It's like, the concept was at least interesting, but yeah, there's an airplane food thing. Well, anyway, Pico 8 is awesome. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for making this pack. And I hope you enjoyed the stream tonight in general, chat. One day there will be more Pico 8 programming on this here channel. Appreciate you stopping by. And see you soon. I'm gonna probably end up doing, you know, more video games during the week, such as, I don't know when I'm going to start Bayonetta, but I'm going to give it a shot soon-ish, I promise. Whoa. Whoa, it's radioactive. And yeah, I'm just going to keep working on games I've been playing and some other random stuff. We got to do Mario Kart as well, and I recorded Big Run today. But Mario Kart new maps need to be played. And will be played, so you'll see them at some point. That's it. Good night. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, mods. Thank you for the subs, everybody that did so. Please stop. Okay, goodbye now.
Una estrella atraente a este cielo bajarte, cantarte al oído y ver tu piel aderezarte, llevarte lentamente donde estemos tú y yo aparte. Y si te provoca, te beso en la boca, sueño con tocarte, quitarte la ropa. No confundas mi intención por decir cosas locas. Te quiero pero tu cuerpo también me provoca. Poderte complacer, cada uno de tus sueños conocer, hablar juntos hasta el amanecer. Que seas mi mujer, soy yo el único que te dé placer. Cada día de mi vida yo poderte tener. Voy buscando una ley.